Hey Pisces, it's Mercury's retrograde. It will be in retrograde until the 22nd of this month. We also have Saturn's retrograde as well until October. It's a lot of patience and discipline that we are learning to accept. We're learning to accept it. At least I hope you are learning to accept it. There are a lot of lessons to be learned in this time. Okay, I am having a very hard time speaking lately since the retrograde happened. I felt the retrograde coming 2 weeks prior to it going retrograde. So, and that usually I can always feel a retrograde 2 weeks before. So bear with me while I attempt to speak clearly for your reading. Okay, I get the sense that there are those of you that may be getting distracted. This is the second time I'm trying to record, and while I was shuffling through your cards, my mind just wandered for some reason. So I think I was picking up on something for you guys. Some of you guys are dealing with like spiritual encounters in your home, possibly. You may hear things like move or, footsteps. I feel like if you're hearing footsteps, that's not necessarily a good thing. Okay, that can be for one of you. But for others of you, maybe when you're sleeping, you've been having crazy dreams, or but those dreams are serious. Those dreams are not to be taken, lightly. There are those of you who you may have some type of a house spirit. That could be just for one of you. There's a house spirit, possibly. Or someone that you know who has a house spirit, okay? They may not know that, but you may know that. If it's a passed on loved one, this person like really put a lot of energy into their home. So they may be lingering or still watching after your home. Okay. So I've pulled your cards, so you guys don't have to worry about me shuffling. Well, the first card. And we have what is being trained. That is very interesting. And it says the connections and pathways in our brains change over the course of our lives based on how we think, what we do, and where we are. Scientists call this neuroplasticity. In other words, our minds and our brains are constantly being trained. When you cultivate awareness, you can make a choice to have more control over what qualities you develop in yourself. Know this, knowing this, what do you want to train your mind in right now? Pisces, you're growing. For those of you who don't resonate with that message, it means it's time to grow mentally. It's time to understand how your emotions have guided you and how they've caused you to think and perceive certain things. It's time to grow. It's time to mature. That does not mean that you're immature. That's not what I'm saying. But we all have the capacity to mature as we grow older. Pisces, it's time there's a couple of you that need to look at how old you are. You need to look at how old you're going to be soon. Okay, there could be a birthday that's coming up where you feel, wow, like I'm getting up there, And you may be thinking about life differently. You may be thinking about life and death differently than you did in the past. You may be taking life a little bit seriously than you did a few months ago or even about a year ago. Okay. For those of you Pisces, it doesn't matter where Pisces is in your chart. Okay. If you're a witch, a closet witch, or openly a witch, if you're an empath, if you're a psychic, a spiritual guide in some way, you're maturing in that realm. The way you think about your craft. If you're a Wiccan and you're of the Wiccan religion or any type of pagan religion, okay, you're growing in that. If you're a Christian watching this, or any type of, depending on your culture, whatever type of witchcraft that you practice or any type of religion that you practice, okay, you're maturing in that. You're growing in that. There are those of you, if you resonate with being psychic, you're actually starting to feel different about like how you pick up on certain things. That's starting to grow and mature, you know, and it's starting to become more powerful. Be careful with that, because the energies that you end up picking up on, you know, you may need to make sure that you're protecting yourself in that regard. Okay. Maturing. What needs to be trained? What is a part of your life that you are not disciplined in? That you want, or maybe you are disciplined, but you want to, you know, deepen that knowledge, right? Some of you guys are artists and you're maturing as an artist. You're evolving. Your style is evolving. Your technique and your process of creativity is evolving. The conversations, if you're not an artist, it doesn't matter who you are, your conversations with people are starting to become more in-depth. They're starting to become, again, more wise, more mature, more seasoned. You're becoming more seasoned as an individual. And for those of you who don't feel that, it means it's time. It's time. With age, some of you guys with age, you're actually becoming more wiser with age, but you're more seasoned. And you're starting to look at age differently. You don't see it as like, oh, my life's almost over. Or, oh, I'm getting old. You may see it as, I'm actually getting better with age. That could be for a couple of you. All right, let's pull a couple more oracle cards for you guys. I'm going to pull 3 more, and then we're going to get into your tarot, Pisces. For Pisces, universe, source, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides for the sign of Pisces. One thing that I've also noticed, you guys, it got really quiet. That can also be something you guys are experiencing. Maybe there's you're about a point in your life where things are quiet. Now, there are those of you who lost someone. I pick up on that for some of you, and your life is probably much more quiet because that person's not there anymore. That's very touching. So, you know, take that time to understand that silence, maybe to understand yourself and think about that person and understand them even on a deeper level, right? But others of you, you are in a part in your time in your life where things are quiet, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing. Or maybe you want things to be a little bit more quiet in your life, and you want to live that. You don't want to live a busy, loud life, right? Pisces. Mercury's retrograde for Pisces. Productivity. See how that child is grown into be a woman, or this can be this woman's child. Pisces, there are those of you, there is someone who's looking after you, and it might be your mother. It could be a grandmother. There's some, or for those of you who have lost a significant other, okay, they're looking after you. And they're going to be there for you throughout your career and your success. Like if this is someone that you lost, Pisces, this person, they were probably very successful, or they worked very hard in their lives, and they're here to help you train to do better than they did, or to, you know, be, you know, obtain what they had. Okay, but for others of you, this isn't just about your career, you know, whether you lost someone or not. The universe is showing you how to nurture your passions. What is being trained? Some of you guys are finding a new way to be productive, okay? Mentally, not just physically, but mentally. You're learning, what is it that I need to be thinking about? How do I train my mind and discipline my mind to stay motivated? Okay? That's very interesting. Because this reminds me of the Queen of Pentacles here. The Queen of Pentacles is a mother. She's a wife. She's also a witch. You know, she focuses on her home. She loves everyone. She's very hospitable, but she has this coin with her. She works hard for what she wants, but she always brings love and hospitality. Okay. So let's see what's going on in your romantic sector, in your romantic lives, Pisces. What's going on in your romantic lives, your romantic and sexual lives for Pisces, for Mercury's retrograde in Gemini season from now until June 22nd, universe, source, archangels, ancestors, deities, spirit guides for Pisces, for their love and sexual relationships for Pisces. 2 cards, universe, source. Pisces, Mercury's retrograde. Okay, we have express your love. Okay. And then we have past life relationship. So Pisces, there is someone, when you meet this person, for those of you who are single, someone's going to express something to you, or you're going to need to express something to them. This person, there are those of you, this is a past life situation where you've never met this person in this life, but when you do meet them, you're going to feel like you've known them forever. You're just going to connect with them, and it's going to be very passionate. It's going to be very like, you're just going to be so ready for them. You're going to want them really badly. But for others of you, this person wants you really badly, or it's going to be equal. It's going to be equal in your feelings. But others of you, you shared a very romantic, very passionate relationship with someone in the past, in this lifetime. You've known this person before, and this person is probably going to step forward and want to go at it again, you know, with you. I don't know if this is worth your time. The cards don't necessarily say whether it's worth your time or not. That's kind of up to you to decide, right? But now others of you who you're already in a relationship with someone, you've known them in a past life, or you've known them for years. You've known them before. Some of you guys broke up with this person and got back with them, and you guys just really expressed a lot of passionate and emotional, you know, just your feelings to this person, and they expressed it to you, and it was just you guys have a very beautiful relationship, okay? Because you guys feel comfortable with one another. You feel at home with this person, okay? For those of you who are in a relationship, your relationship is a very beautiful one, okay? So you have a deep connection with this person, and you know them very well, and they know you very well, okay? That's for those of you who are together. For those of you who are single, it's going to be a very beautiful time, but this person, if they're from your past life, it's going to be very interesting. You're going to feel at home with them. But if this is a past where you've known them before and you dated them before in this life, I don't know if they're legitimately like ready for you, or if it's just sexual, you know. So you call the shots with that, right? So let's go ahead and pull some tarot for you guys, Pisces. Universe, source, archangels, ancestors. Speak to the sign of Pisces. 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 All signs of Pisces for Mercury's retrograde in Gemini season this year, 2021. For the sign of Pisces, universe, source. For the sign of Pisces for Mercury's retrograde. Let's see. Ooh. Bottom of the deck, we have the Star. New beginnings. A new job. A new phase of a job. New ideas. Healing. Right? When you're being trained for something, or like it says, what is being trained in your mind, it means that the universe is ready to prepare you for something new, for something better. Okay? If this is a new relationship, it's going to, for some of you, it's going to test you to see where you're at mentally and emotionally in your life, and whether it's a bullet that you need to dodge, but that the universe is going to test you to find out if you're paying close enough attention to that, right? But there's definitely balance. This is good times for you guys, Pisces. That's coming up for you after this Mercury's retrograde, okay? This person who comes into your life from your past life, or just someone that you've known before in your life, in this life now, if they come back, they're gonna be, I feel like they're gonna be ready. I'm starting to feel that this person that comes to you romantically, they're ready. At first I wasn't sure, but looking at this star card now, I feel like this person is definitely ready. It took them some time, but this person knows you, and I think that's going to be key for your relationship to thrive, because this person's already going to know your personality, and they're just, you guys just fit like a glove. We have Judgment. Yeah, Pisces, you're just going to be, you're going through a time where you're judging people and judging certain circumstances differently. You're having a better sense of judgment. You need to stop yourself and just observe something first before you jump into it. There's a sense of patience that you're obtaining here. There's a sense of authenticity here that you also, again, with this person, if this is like this person, I feel like they really understand who you are. They've known you before, and you don't have to be someone else for this person. They're just going to be like, no, just be yourself. Like, I don't care. Like you're going to feel at home with this person. Okay. Be yourself, Pisces. Don't feel like you have to be something else. That may give you a sense of anxiety when you date or when you meet new people, because you may feel like they may not embrace your flaws or embrace who you are truly. But you're waking up to something. At least that's what Mercury's retrograde is trying to get you to understand, is like, okay, it's time to wake up. It's time to be yourself. It's time to wake up to who you truly are. 8 of Air, which is the 8 of Swords here. There are those of you, your spirit animal is a unicorn. I don't know where that came from. Or you like unicorns, or your energy is like a unicorn. You're one of a kind, Pisces. But you may have a hard time. You may feel trapped in something or in a certain mindset. You don't feel confident. Why? Why are you afraid? This person that comes to you in your life, this person who wants to date you, you may be afraid to want to go towards them or date them. Why? Be confident. Be confident. Show yourself, Pisces. Show yourself. And I feel like you are. I feel like you are. Got strength. There we go. There's that confidence, that Leo energy. Some of you guys are going to meet a Leo. You're dealing with a Leo or an Aquarius. But for others of you, it doesn't matter the sign. You are evolving. If you judge yourself too harshly, Pisces, or you judge certain circumstances harshly, that's got to go. You need to practice forgiveness and compassion here. But I feel like being a Pisces, you guys, I don't think that you guys have a problem with compassion. I just feel like you may have a problem with having compassion on yourselves. That's what I'm getting here. You may have a problem with understanding, like, hey, this is who I am, or I struggle with this, but that's okay. I still love myself. You may have a problem with that, and you may judge it's time to start judging yourself differently. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify these cards for you guys, Pisces. You guys, this one just fell out. Renewal. Wow. Wow. Guys, this is, I think this is the Hierophant, but you guys. You guys are starting a brand new chapter. The direction that you've been going towards for a long time in your life is time to shift. It's time to turn in a different direction. It's okay to change. It's okay to change your mind about things. That's okay. Don't beat yourself up about it. Page of Earth. Some of you guys are going back to school or you're taking online classes. There's a need to be patient here. Okay? Some of you guys have Earth in your chart. All right? Some of you guys have a child or children and you feel kind of trapped in regards to that. But I feel like there are those of you that need to go back to school or you're going back to school and you need to, again, there's something that you need to train for. You know, you need to, it might be a new job, a new set of skills. It says wanting to do something more challenging. You guys are, you're changing, Pisces, into someone that you won't even recognize. You'll look back on yourself and be like, dude, like I was a completely different person. Yeah, King of Water, there's that. It says, some of you guys are dealing with the Cancer. Okay, if this is a person you're dealing with, this person is very loving. They love you for who you are. They don't care. They're trustworthy, compassionate, respectful. It says cultured. You guys are opening your heart chakra. Or you need to. This person is very giving for those of you who are connecting with someone. Okay, but this can also be you guys too. You guys are learning that I have something to give to the world. Right? And you have the Wheel of Fortune here. You have some great opportunities. 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. True happiness. True happiness. It's yours, Pisces. So if you've ever felt like, oh, I can never be happy, that's you harshly judging yourself. Who said that you can't be happy? Right? Who said that you can't be happy? Happiness is yours. It belongs to all of us. Right? All of us are capable of being happy and embracing happiness and being blessed with happiness, right? But it all depends on what we're willing to let go of and what we're willing to embrace. Happiness belongs to all of us. Don't feel that that is an exception for you and that you can't be happy, Pisces. Truly happy. Okay? All right. Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Take care, Pisces. Bye.